Hey guys, this is Gaurav from MySmartPrice, and today we are going to look at the new upgrade which has just been received to the Motorola Moto X Play. Couple of days back we have received the Android Marshmallow upgrade to the Moto X Play. Moto X Play was running Android 5.1.1 prior to this upgrade. So let's check out the version first. So as you can see, this is running an completely stock Android variant, and this is the Android Marshmallow. So what are the new things in the Android Marshmallow 6.0? So there are a lot of changes under the hood at the core level, but some of the changes are very important, and today I'm going to talk about those specific changes. First of all is the battery optimization in the Android Marshmallow. So what's this new thing? It's called a dose, and it's hidden under the battery setting. So here is the battery. So when you click on this three dot buttons here, so you can see the options for battery saver and the battery optimization. So battery saver feature was already there in the Android 5.1 or even the Android KitKat, but battery optimization is something pretty unique. So right now you can see these three of the services cannot be optimized, like the Motorola notification, Google Play services, DM services. And when you click on this button, you can see not optimized and the all apps. When I click on the all apps, it is showing you all these apps which are getting optimized for the battery life, for the better battery life. So as you can see, all the services and all other apps which are pre-installed, and also whatever you have installed new, are getting optimized. So you can also modify the setting for any particular app, like for the Gmail. When I click on it, I have option for the optimize, or I have option for the don't optimize. The next big thing in the Android Marshmallow upgrade for the Moto X Play is basically the app permissions. Now this is also very unique. Let's find out where exactly it is. It is hidden inside the apps. You need to click on settings and click on the apps, and here you can actually modify individual permissions for every app. For example, when I click on the camera, and you can see here permissions, so you can see the camera can access right now basically contacts, location, but right now location and contacts has been disabled, microphone has been enabled. So you can basically disable this feature, and or you can enable this feature. So here I can disable, I can give the option for contacts. I don't know why a camera needs an access to the contacts, but still it is a predefined permission given in the app. So for example, if you don't want this permission to be here, you can always disable this. Very similarly, there are many applications, like for example, I have installed this Clone It app. So when I click on a Clone It, and I can actually check which permissions are there. So it is trying to access the calendar, contacts, phone, SMS and storage. So this is something pretty good. For example, many applications have a predefined access to the GPS, which they actually don't need. And in that scenario, you can actually open that app and check the app permissions, and you can disable the GPS access, and you can actually cut down the battery usage. So this is a really good feature available in the Android Marshmallow. So the third biggest feature in the Android Marshmallow is basically making an external SD card as a part of the internal storage. So what happens is, I'll just show you now. So when I go to the storage and USB, basically right now I have a 25.45 GB of the internal storage, and you can see something 2.23 GB is used. But if I want to add a micro SD card, in the previous versions of the Android, it used to show as an external storage. But in this Marshmallow upgrade, I can format the external storage card and make it combined with the internal storage. So basically, if I have a 25 GB of storage and plus I add a 32 GB of additional external card, it becomes 25 plus 32. This is something pretty unique. But don't forget that when you format your SD card to make it as an internal storage, you can't use that SD card to any other Android device or any other smartphone or any smart device. So that has to be used with the same device, or if you want to use that SD card on any other phone, then you have to format it again, and then you can use that card with any other device. So the fourth feature about the Android Marshmallow, something about do not disturb. So do not disturb was there even in the Android 5.1.1, but this is something pretty unique because they have given option to customize now. For example, by default I have option like for 1 hour or until you turn this off, but I can increase this time like up to 2 hours or 3 hours, and I can also give options which kind of notifications I can have while this mode is on. Like I have a total silence, or I can just have the alarms or only the important notifications to be available over there. So this is something unique. The feature was already there in the Android Lollipop, but Google has given more options to customize it. Now this is a very small feature in the Android Marshmallow, but still a very useful and practical in daily life. So this is about the volume controls. So if you can see, previously in Android 5.1.1 or any previous version of the Android, I could not change different kind of volume controls when I press volume up and down from the home screen, but now it's possible. So like when I press the volume up key and when I click on this down arrow, I can actually modify the media output and the alarms or the notification volume output from here itself. So I don't need to go to settings and then open the sound and notification and then change separate volume controls from here. So this is a very good and very practical feature now available in the stock Android, which was already there in the skin UIs by many OEMs like Samsung, LG and all. So one biggest feature which is launched by Google in Android Marshmallow is something called Now on Tap. Now this is absolutely new, has been pushed by Google in this new version of the Android. So what exactly is this Now on Tap? So let's find out. I click on a Chrome, and here I am at the MySmartPrice. So I have like this list of all mobile phones right now. So if I just click on a home key and click on this, so it is showing me Now on Tap. So what is this? It is like a great quick info and shortcut for the topics on the screen. So basically Google is reading the content on the screen and it is giving me relevant info. So it knows where I am. I'm in Hyderabad. It is also talking about mobile phones. It is also showing information for every brand it can read, like Lenovo, Xiaomi, Motorola, Micromax. So this is something unique. I can click on news, I can click on website. So for example, if I click about the Xiaomi and if I just click on news, it directly goes to the news section for all the Xiaomi, and this is showing me that the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 India launch platform. So this is pretty unique. So this feature is available for every application which is installed on Android phone. It all depends upon the developer and also the Google, what it can read from the application and what kind of relevant information it can show it to you. So this is definitely unique. And something also Motorola has done with this Marshmallow upgrade, they have removed a feature called Motorola MIGRATE. Motorola MIGRATE was a beautiful feature which was basically giving the option to migrate from your old Android or old iPhone or even any other device to your new Motorola phone. That has been removed and it has not been replaced by any other application. We were completely surprised by this move, since Android Marshmallow is not having any kind of such features built in. So guys, this was a short video about the new features given by Motorola to the Moto X Play with the Android Marshmallow upgrade. And if you like this video, don't forget to click on thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to MySmartPrice. Thank you. This is Gaurav signing off for MySmartPrice.